How's it going? Nice to see you. Back for another beach walk, beach talk. Another beautiful day in the island. Good thing I wasn't filming this time yesterday. Oh dear. Anyway, cost base. Well, every business has one. People, overheads, marketing, brand, hosting. Some businesses that buy and sell goods will have the raw materials, cost raw materials, or indeed the import cost, manufacturing cost, shipping, fulfillment, commissions, all the usual stuff. You're selling on Amazon, you're getting rinsed in some ways as well. Anyway, when I think of cost base, a lot of businesses think that they only turn profitable because of what they're charging. When actually a lot of your profit really is determined by your cost base. Control your costs, you make a profit. You can't always just push the price onto your customer. Cost basis is one of those things where you will have your own unique set of circumstances, but it's worth thinking out of the box. What can you do, or what wow moment can you think of that can help change your cost base? You can do that and still support your customers with the required level of service you want to provide them with, or the quality of product. You might be able to boost your profit. Now, I always draw inspiration from a story from 20 years ago, a long time ago now. I worked for Hutchison Whampoa, which is a Hong Kong conglomerate. And on the back of selling Orange Telecom, it was investing heavily in buying water companies. So it had a water company in Hong Kong, which was a bit of a manufacturing process. Water comes out of the ground, but the water wasn't fit to drink, so it needed to go through a whole chemical process to clean it before it was safe to drink, sterilize it, filter it before you could bottle it and sell it. So the UK at the time was very fragmented. There was a big opportunity, and they'd invested in a couple of small water companies in Oxford, and there was a plan to maybe, buy another 5 or 10, try and consolidate them all under one brand, and then deliver this strategy. Now, it's not the most interesting of businesses, but during the presentation, top brass were over from Hong Kong, and they were invited out to see the plant. Not the most interesting thing, but water comes out of the ground, goes into one of those plastic bottles you see in a water cooler in your office, and goes into the plastic bottle, onto the back of the truck, and off to the customers. Now, during this process, the group MD from Hong Kong looked at the water coming out of the ground and said, "So where does this water go?" And the guy giving the demo said, "Well, it just goes to customers." And the group MD was thinking, "Well, is it safe to drink?" And they were saying, "Yes, it's bottled at source. In fact, we actually can't touch it. It needs to go straight into the bottle and go straight to the customer." And instantly, the group MD was thinking, well, in Hong Kong, we've got this entire piece of our cost stack is almost like a manufacturing process as to what we need to do to the water to make it safe to drink. And you're telling me this can go straight to the customer. The guy's going, "Yeah, you can drink this right now. If you want a glass, I'll get you a glass." Instant moment. The cost base is now completely different. And the presentation of can we buy another 6 or 8 or 10 different businesses in the UK and consolidate them was just an easy one, because instantly there was a completely different business. Hong Kong was profitable, but in the UK, a whole slice of cost had just been taken out. Now, it's phenomenal. I mean, the end of that story, I guess, is Hutchison Whampoa sold Powwow to Nestle for just under €600 million 3 years after that presentation. It's quite amazing. So whatever business you're in, whatever your cost stack is, whether it's mostly people and you are trying to attract and pay the best people you can, you still got to try and track your cost base against the service or the product that you are selling. You've got other components, just like this group MD. Sometimes you are pushing yourself to have the wow moment as to, is that all it's going to cost us? Have a think about it. Love to hear your comments. If you've had a similar wow moment where something penny dropped, coin dropped, or maybe a big coin dropped, as to how you reduced your cost stack and drove up your profit as a result, I would love to hear it. Put in the comments below. Keep well. Speak to you next time.